What's up, y'all? Sorry about the delay. We're having, as usual, issues, but I'm going to try to get them straightened out. Got a mass load running on my CPU right now for some reason. So I had to kill that intro video, but I don't know if that's it or not. I'm going to put it up here again. Yeah, no. We're going to take that off. That's throwing it off. Great. So, great. Don't have a great connection. We're just going to hang out for just a second here. Let's go ahead. And happy Saturday morning, everybody. Hey, Saturday. I want to leave the comments up on the screen for a minute. We okay? Are we frozen, y'all? I don't know how long of a delay we've got because, once again, YouTube's being stupid. But it's funny, like the other day it was being stupid. Are we? We're okay, so it did change. Okay, good. The video is still frozen to me. It's frozen. Yeah, crap. Okay, hold on just a sec. Okay, the video's frozen, so hold on just a sec, guys. Let's try to get that straightened out. Frozen solid. Oh, no. All right, okay, so the audio is working. I'm just going to explain what's going on. I'm trying to shift and see what's going on here. Crud. All right, hold on. I don't know. I can't really fix this until it just very dramatic. I see I'm just now taking my headset off, so that was a few minutes ago. I don't know how long it's going to take. See if we can kill both of the cameras here for just a second. Go in and try to here we go with the podcast, y'all. Now we're gonna try to, what are we trying to do here? How did I do this last time? Output, very fast, ultra fast, apply, okay, we're trying ultra fast now, see if that works, changing a little bit of bitrate thingies and jigamabobbers. But it looks like my CPU is kind of the problem here. Process above normal. So, alright, so let's put a camera back here, main cam. See, that may just be my feed. Crap. Okay, it went all dark, so it's actually catching up. Let me pull a video thing in the back here. Alright, y'all. I don't really know how to fix this without killing the stream. That's not good. Because if we kill the stream, I don't know what's going to happen. Y'all stay tuned for just a sec. This may kill the stream and we may have to redo it, but we're not going to be able to fix the video until that happens. Wow. Alright, hold on, guys. This sucks. It's the first time it's been this bad in a minute. See what happens. No, I don't want to exit that. Dang it. See if we knock out a window or two. Maybe, oh, I know. Here, let's see. Let's kill some processes on the computer real quick. Maybe that'll help. Sorry about this, guys. This was definitely not planned. I thought I had everything. I knew everything was going too well when I was setting it up. Definitely from my computer, though. Looks like because. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna have to kill this. Don't know what's going on. Stream resumed. Stream is continuing. Okay, are we all still here? Am I? But my OBS had crashed. Don't know if we're live here. Y'all let me know in the comments if we're back. It says I'm resumed. It says I've got green, good everything. So now I need reference. Oh, haven't seen reference. Okay, good now. Okay. Woo, sorry about that, y'all. My streaming platform, I guess, is what caused that whole issue. Totally crashed. Yeah, it had frozen up to like 80%. So we're live now. Good morning. Sorry. It says offline. So, okay, you may have to refresh your screen, but it did say it resumed. I'm getting a good feed. Okay, thanks, y'all. Appreciate it. Sorry about that. Happy Saturday 18. Yay! Saturday 18. I'm going to run back over the comments while I was fighting that. Literally at 11:59. I meant to start this at 11:56. But my next door neighbor came over and was like, "Oh, my credit card paper is frozen up." Okay, we're good. And I had to run over there right before I started the live. Hey, Thomas Becca. Good morning from California, or good morning from Jackson to California. Rune again. Hey. Yeah, Lockpicking Patrolman. Wes, what's up? Night Owl. Hey, what's up? Tyler, good morning. Good morning to you. Kevin, Tim, William, what's up? Pete, Porch, Jean-Marie. Oh, yes. Let's see. Chef, good morning. I've actually got your box over here. We're going to talk about boxes and stuff here in a minute. And then we have all the comments about it's frozen, it's terrible, it's horrible, you suck at production. Yes, I see all those comments. Okay, and then we're back. We'll see. And we're going to show that word. Okay. Resolution is low. Okay, yeah, you can. There you go. Okay, we're good. Good morning, everybody. So let's get started since we're already kind of delayed. I actually did have time to run and get my coffee before all that dramatic stuff started, so I'm happy about that. And it's actually snowing outside here. If I turn the camera around, you can see little swirls of white, and you're like, "What?" Now it's not. It's not really snow. It's styrofoam, and we've been wondering where all the styrofoam has been coming from. It's like a styrofoam tree exploded, and we just realized that the hotel, or I just realized, the hotel is putting up their styrofoam wall board and cutting it. So the whole area, I can look outside right now. I tried to get a video of it earlier, but um, you can't see the little white flakes, but like there's little vortexes all around of little styrofoam, and it's covered the area from one end of the block to the other. Little piles of styrofoam snow. So it needs to rain and wash all that out. It's crazy how much stucco foam board that they put behind the stucco, I guess. Artificial stucco and drywall, dude. Can't remember what commercial that came from or what TV show. Also, we're still experimenting with filters on this microphone, and I'm watching it pretty close, but seems to be working okay. So, anyway, let's get started. We've got everybody here. No cold coffee today. No, I ran out of the cold coffee. Actually, I didn't run out. I took the big one home, but I ran out of the two little ones. Did you get yours yet, Tim? I saw you, Tim, up in the thing. I didn't know if he'd gotten his or not and tried it. So let me think for a second what I was going to do. Oh, first, let's go over this. I saved this. I got this yesterday. Oh, y'all, it's a Jet catalog. Oh, yes. I've never actually had a Jet catalog before, and they sent me an email the other day saying, well, they sent it out to, I guess, somebody who's on their list, saying, if you want printed material, send us an email, and it's literally just a catalog. So I've never had a Jet catalog. I don't think I've ever had one. They may have sent me one. You know, this does look very HL Flakish almost. But wow, that's a heavy duty, nice catalog. Let's take a look at some of these. Flip up. Jet key in here. So nice, actually, really nice catalog too. Got a cross reference in the back. Going. Oh wow, little writing. Oh, original manufacturer to Jet. So that's pretty cool. Does that work? Really helps if you sell a lot of keys. Got all the Core and Russ ones. Jet actually has a huge line, and I did a video on unboxing yesterday. That I had an unboxing that came in, one of two orders, and I actually talked about this. The one thing I never even realized, but I've got I carry all these little colored keys with the designs on them, and this one, and I'll show this in that video too, but I know you probably won't be able to see it, but look, it's an Italian manufacturer, Jet Italy. So some of their stuff marked Italian, which is pretty cool. I thought that was just silk. I wonder if they team up with Silka to do that. Let me pull the comments back up. Ooh, Tim's getting his coffee today. Yay. Brian, you got a catalog or a coffee? Bidding on the key cover. Bidding on the key cover looks great. Yeah, look at that bidding right there. I didn't even notice that. That's some sweet bidding right there. You'd think for a key manufacturer they would draw that right. But look at the cutout there though too. That's the anti-pick. That's some alien technology right there. It's some alien technology. So that's all your cylinder key blank. That's a pretty good reference. The one reference I would really like is for somebody to update the 1600 series to a catalog like this. Because I don't think they do the whole line of the 1600 or what I call my orange board, right? Well, you can't see it in that. Orange board right there. You'll all should have seen the video on these keys, unless you just already know what all those keys are for and you didn't watch the video. But the they don't carry many of those, and I'd like somebody to do that and like heavy equipment keys with motorcycle. This actually has a really good motorcycle reference I just noticed, but all those little various things like that, you know, Flake shows some pictures. There's a company that not American Key Supply. There's one person that sent out in their catalog, they had like diagrams of all those keys or the pictures. But an updated one of those would be nice from somebody. Jet, if you're listening, which camera on it? Jet, if you're listening, one of those too. Hopefully somebody is in the comments posted a good source for that. So I thought that was actually going to be a little bit more exciting because I don't know why, but it wasn't. It was just a catalog of keys. Actually, just a good reference. Let me pull a chair up here so we can talk. Okay. Camo key. Why can't I find my camo? I've actually got a couple of colors of the camo key, and then that was weird. So what? Here's another thing that actually, I ordered camo keys. Again, I talked about my unboxing that I have not clicked public on, but look, I guess so. This is an Italian. This is what I meant to. This is what I tried to reorder by saying camo SC1. They sent me those, so. This is Italian's version of the camo, maybe. It's the same. Well, no, that's not wood. No, that's just a weird camo. I guess that's an Italian flavor or something. And we're gonna show that comment because I agree halfway with you. I do and I don't like Silka blanks. Why are you taking my parking spot? Speaking of parking, I'm gonna go over that in a minute too. I like Silka stuff, but yes, I have noticed that on some of Silka's keys, they flake really bad. Is that why you don't like them? Because that's one of the reasons I don't like them, is because when you cut them, they flake instead of. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. At least she came and asked. Darcy says the Ilko reference is good. The PDF, yes, but this, and I haven't looked at that lately. I do look at it for specific things, but hey, Schwa, it was Schwad. I went back on the comments last time. And if you missed my Wednesday live, you guys are a trip here in the comments. Slightly out of focus. Focus. Try that again. I went way back on the comments. They blend in with the tomato bushes. Factory original keys. Well, yeah. I mean, Ilko, it's only what you can get. And again, in that unboxing, I talked about all this, but yes. Speaking of factory original keys, I've got some master boxes way back there on the wall. They're in a glare, so you can't see them. And I didn't turn that light off, so let me run do that real quick. But I do have, it's the K81KM, which fits 81 style padlocks, and then they have the KM and the KR. So I ordered 81K, and my initial distributor sent me 81KR, but it's not listed KR in master, it's just K. And if you want the M, which is just ever so slightly different, you almost can't even tell the difference in the two. It's the M with the M on the end of it. So on the back it'll say number 81, and on the M one it'll say M. And they're very easy to mix up. And they're also the Ilko version. I have sold them. This company uses, from what I can tell from the amount of keys they bring in, literally a whole hallway full of lockers with those keys for each one. And we have to cut tons of them. And he has tried the Ilko and he has tried the original master, and he always comes in and says, well, we know by now, but when he kept bringing them and bringing them and bringing them, he always requested the original. So I actually just ordered a whole box of each, and then a few bags of the Ilko just to keep for other people who don't care. So, yeah, parking space, rest. Yes, we're going to go ahead and lead on into that since we're talking about it here recently in the comments, parking places. All right, Night Owl busting out with some specific military camo information. The green, black, brown, NATO. The green, reddish brown is one of those weird urban. Yeah, it's like the, yeah, I remember that. That was real popular back then. I use JMA, but, you know, I just don't like selling. That's kind of one of our selling points around here is that we sell pretty much nothing but USA or Switzerland, or not Switzerland, shit. Silka keys, and don't have like made in China, made in Mexico. So while I'm not part of that whole USA, you know, real crazy USA thing, we do like to say that almost all of our keys, except for those stupid design, not these design keys, but the bigger headed ones, those are all Taiwan. So, and you know, all locks come from overseas. So if I can say that I sell American keys by trying to restrict myself from ordering JMA keys, I would definitely prefer to keep doing that. And for the record, I have gotten JMA keys in, tried them. You know, it's like you can't say you don't like them if you don't try them, and I didn't like them, so I don't know why. Just like I don't like LSDA. Now, LSDA keys are made by Ilko per LSDA. And if you take Jet's version, in fact, I have, yeah, here we go. The WR5, for example. We in glare. We do have a glare, don't we? Tapping the screen work? I'm going to tap the screen and disconnect. Anyway, here, let's shift over to this camera. This may just be too much light there. This one is the Jet, and it's obviously like a nickel plated. And this one's LSDA, so this is okay. Stamp USA, and actually this Jet one, yeah, it has USA. Well, it doesn't have the USA stamp. It does on most others, but like it's something about it. I don't know quite what it is. Focus does work on this camera. Just seems, they seem a little thinner or something. So, yeah, on heavy use keys like that, I'm very particular about what kind of keys I sell, just because we sell so many of them, you know. Going back to the parking thing, let's go ahead and get ready right into the whole parking thing. Where was this? Parking one. So we have us a new little parking person dude who has apparently come in from downtown Jackson, that's where they have parking meters. But he apparently is from downtown and was sent up here in response to, hey, Ian Watson, what's up? I hate nickel-plated keys too. Yeah, he was sent down in response to us saying, listen, yo, city, y'all are going to have to help us because we had so many problems with people parking in this area that went to the hospital. So, like, if you see there, that this is, okay, see the little sign over that car right there? We'll zoom in on homeboy here. Yeah, so that's restaurant parking, right? So if people fill up the street, now this is the street right over there for me on one of the side streets. So the problem is they come in and they park every morning at 7:45 and are gone until 4 o'clock. the ones over here on the other street were doing the same thing. They literally filled the street up. Every available parking place they would fill up. So I fought them. I put notes on their cars. Y'all may have seen me in videos getting into wars with people. I can't remember what all I've put out on video on it, but yes, over the last 2 years, we've had a huge problem with them doing that all day long. And some of them, we put notes on their car, and then after about, I did it, and it ran them off for a minute, and they came back a few weeks later and kept doing it, and I threw up my hands. And then about a year after that, my neighbor got on a tangent with it too and did the same thing I did, put notes on the car, but he was much more dogged about it. So yes. Long story short, the city finally decided, hey, now that they got the parking signs up, to send homeboy out here from downtown. And I don't know how he's doing it. I've not actually seen any tickets on car. He's got this little thing and he's writing on it. Let's see, let's watch this right here. Kind of a quick clip. Probably not a very good example, but we can see. Like I say, he's writing something down right there. And this was actually supposed to be the slow motion video of this, and I don't know how I uploaded the quicker version. But yeah, he goes around and he writes stuff down, the tags or the cars or something. So, but I've never seen tickets. So I don't know if people are gonna at some point. This has only started like a week and a half ago, so I don't know if people are gonna be getting mailed tickets, and I don't know how that works because I've never gotten a parking ticket downtown, and they're real lackadaisical about their parking because the meters are down. Long story short, the problem is I come and go throughout the day, and we had demanded 15-minute parking out front because all of our customers come and go. However, I work out of my truck. Obviously, I load it continuously, unload it continuously, pull in, leave. It's underneath, number one, surveillance. I can see it. However, it is technically still a 15-minute spot. And I've seen him eyeing me. He drives by now, and I don't know if he's just getting used to the area. I think they sent him down to primarily focus on that street that we showed the pictures on, because that's where he always starts and always deals with. But he has driven by many times out of the area. And our little section, just half of our strip, like the first 7-8 spots, are the 15-minute. And then it starts 2 hours and goes down. So, I mean, technically, I could put my truck down there, but for decades, business owners have respected other business owners. And long story short is, if he's been eyeing me, and I don't know if he's waiting, if he's just kind of getting the feel of the area or what, but at some point in time, I'm going to be having a parking war with him, so my video's slowing down. Okay, yeah, it was that video. Let's let it get caught up. That's one of the things with the video thing. I'm going to go over the comments and let that video get caught up and make sure I'm pull it down. Let's go ahead and pull this out, actually. If I pull stuff out, maybe it'll remove. Yes, move. Let's take some of these little things out, so maybe it will get a little bit better. Sorry about that. And that's one of the problems. I wanted to do a few other things, but if we're going to have these dang problems, we're not going to be able to do that. And unfortunately, I do have another video. We're going to try it, but if it bogs down, y'all make sure and try to hit me up in the comments. I'm going to go back over the comments again. Yeah, see me dragging there. Dang it. What the heck? All right. Yeah. So, oh, say something. 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 Yeah, I will be calling my ISP about all this. That was not my computer. That was actually another issue. That was actually my, the thing where the little thingies go to whatever. It may have been caused by the picture. So yes, yesterday, look at this guy. I had to open this fella. Schlage push button lock. And if you look really close at that picture, do y'all notice something unusual about this? I was called out to, wrong one. I was called out to open this because the battery had died. Look at that. What do y'all think happened there? Somebody pried open the sides. If you don't know how that normally looks, trust me, the about 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock and 11 o'clock to 7 o'clock position are not that open. It's been attempted to get into. And it was actually kind of a pain in the butt to open too. It took a minute to do for sure. Like, yay, hook pick. Hey, showing off my pick in. It actually took like 10 minutes to get into. I hate to say that. I was at about the 6 or 7 minute mark. I was like, I switched to a bump key to see if that would work because I kept getting hung up in the false set, whatever. So yeah, that was frustrating. But and then once I got it open, where'd I put that other one? I put another picture in here. Oh yeah, here it is. We see one reason why it was so dang difficult to get past. Look at that! Look at that plug. That's so beautiful. Schlage, you do such a great job with your machining. I didn't even notice that before. Looks good, Schlage. Keep up the good work. Schlage BE, what is it, 365, y'all? Schlage BE 365, just the deadbolt version. I know. And it's like they don't even try to clean it. They just do it. And look at the cap, y'all. Look at the end cap, how that's done. Do you really think that is good for the cap? I mean, I just want to email. I'm going to Twitter Schlage that picture. That's not good. But what can you say? And that's actually a shame in the deadbolt. They actually used to put, when you got the deadbolt, you would still get the brass plug. But I guess in the nickel version, I guess they took that away. Another video, so hold on to your shorts, but we are going to look at an issue that happened, and hopefully I downgraded this video. I did take into account problems like this, so I tried downgrading some of these videos. However, let me change this real quick. Yeah, okay, we'll just leave it at that. So I think this one's downgraded enough. Hopefully it is, but this was a break-in that happened close by, I'll say, and it's happened multiple times. This one was a couple of other times the business was actually targeted. You have targeted break-ins, and then you have random break-ins. This one was a random break-in. We'll see, because he was just primarily going after the money, whatever money was in there. Watch this. We're going to play this a couple of times. We're just going to let it loop or something. So, yep. Okay, it'll loop by itself. All right, we'll let it loop for a minute, and I'm going to watch the comments because I can't decide whether he was trying to shoulder the door or he was trying to do that. He didn't even try to feel and see if he could flip it open from the inside. Not to read the wreath. But like literally that glass, there was glass still sticking up. I didn't look close enough to see any blood or anything, but I mean, homeboy, we'll make it big. I'm gonna let it play one more time, but yeah. So anybody, you know, he didn't try picking the lock. I was trying to decide whether, though, when he shouldered it, I think he may have just missed. I think he may have been trying to shoulder the door, y'all. Like, no, I don't know. He aimed specifically for that point. But, like, yeah, he just climbed in. He literally didn't even try. Of course, it's a double cylinder. And there's actually a chair there's a chair. You see in the very bottom corner, there's actually a chair underneath that door. And they wonder why the knob sticks, but it's an antique glass knob. So yeah, so a new door again they're getting pretty good at replacing doors. And actually, I almost want to get the guy's number that did it, because he put in all the locks and did it within like an hour. Put the door up, put in, drilled. It was blank, drilled 2 holes. Put in a rim mount, old Yale, that rim mount thing that was above it with the external cylinder, believe it or not, and painted it all within an hour and a half. I'm sitting here going, shoo, you the man. And, yeah, he needs a light for his smoke. Maybe he thought opening the door. Yeah, you know, we're getting a lot more of that. There's a lot more break-ins going through windows because they know door suspects believed to be covered in glass shards. Yeah, to get it hung too. I was surprised. I was like, I want to hire you if I need backup for something. But yeah, they're going a lot more through windows. I don't know if, you know, it's probably just realizing the doors are alarmed, and if they break open the door, they're going to be getting a phone call. So this video is not downgraded, but we'll talk about wildlife. I had this happen to us the other night. The dogs freaked out. Ooh, the CPU went bad. We may start bogging down, so if we do, I'll cut it off. But yeah, the dogs freaked out, ran outside, grabbed it. Our female picked it up first because she's fastest. She's always going to get the prey first. But she grabbed it, picked it up, dropped it when I yelled, and then the other one right behind her, the big one, male, picked it up and dropped it when I yelled at him, made him go back inside. So I'm dead. D-E-D.
I know you're faking.
Totally dead. You can't, you're not. And if you slow it down, you can see him peeking at me like, hello? You still there? Oh man, that thing's still there. So,
Oh man.
yeah, they smell so bad. Even that baby one right there smells so bad. I think it's that scent that they throw off when they get attacked.
Come on.
And he spits too. But don't worry, people who like animals, he's alright. He's faking it. Why they call it plague possum. So I just went and sat down, and yeah, now hey, you can see him looking over at me like, "What's up?" All right,
Get up and go on, faker. You get out the yard.
this happens quite often because we have outside cats in the backyard and we put their food up. So
I see you.
Possums
Go
love
on.
cat food. Oh, there we go.
Sorry.
I'm out of here.
That's because like it's alive.
Take this off. Farewell, possum. He has learned a very valuable lesson in coming in our backyard. That is probably the truth. You can actually pick them up too. The last time, if you actually did it, you still have to hold them like away from your body because they get all freaky. But if you put your finger underneath their tail and let it wrap around it, you can lift them up and move them wherever. You poke it back with a stick, he'll hiss at you. Yeah, the last one got on that. I ended up having to spray The other one got really comfortable with us, so I ended up having to spray him with a water hose, and he got mad and left. Haven't seen him since then. For all I know, this is the offspring of that one, because this one's much smaller, and he's a baby, and he wasn't into hissing at all. He was literally playing his cue, playing dead. While we are here, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all, is that the same key? No, it's not the same key. Somebody, I'm going to let that sit for a minute while I'm talking. Y'all want to give me your opinion on what you think the bidding is for the metal and the plastic. This is something that I snapped a quick picture of, and because it's one of our regular customers, and I know for a fact, well, number one, it's an access key, and I know for a fact this is the only keys that he has for 2 different vehicles. And I also know this person well enough, because he's here every single day, that instead of tending to the problem, he is going to wait until they get lost or wait until they don't start. As you well know, if you do any automotive work, Toyota TR47 keys, once they hit that, instead of the flat they're supposed to have, once they start getting sharp, these split wafers split apart on the sharp thing. So if somebody could decode that for me, I'd be appreciative. I'm going to turn this light off. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna back check y'all's work and do it myself, but I just figured I'd load this photo up and give y'all a challenge. Oh, we're gonna do this. This is what we're gonna talk about next. While y'all are decoding that, I'm gonna leave that up for just a minute. We can still see it in the thing back here. I'm gonna do a giveaway, y'all. This is Chef. I got your box. I just haven't had time to get it. It's full. It just has to be wrapped up. All this is going to go out sometime this week. However, I have 2 different giveaways to do right now in chat. If you are in live chat, you are eligible for one of these 2 things. There are actually restrictions, though, kind of imposed on one of them. The other one will be an open giveaway. So right now, if you want a box of random cylinders, and just because it is under 4 pounds, and you have not gotten a package from me before, either in a giveaway or something else, that way it'll open it up. I hate to put that restriction on there, but I feel, people who keep winning over and over again, while that's great for y'all, it's not so great for everybody else. So either international guys, I know you're out there, so I'm going to keep it under 4 pounds. If it stays in, if one of the winners of this, post right now, post like the number 1 right now. Post number 1 if you want to be entered at the giveaway that we're going to finish 13 minutes from now. That dang thing. So yes, it'll be random cylinders depending on whoever gets it from the US or from the overseas or whatever. I'll put kind of specific things in there and do my best to pack it up. So number 1, I also, if you've won, or if I've sent you multiple things, or if you have gotten something before, you don't have to have you don't have to have a channel. Are y'all done decoding this key? Dang it, I haven't looked at my comments. Decoding. Okay, thanks. Let me show a few. Okay, we got a few guesses on the decode, so I'll go ahead and take that off. So yes, anybody in this live, if you were watching this after it's live, you missed out. That's why you need to join and say something. This is not that. That box is actually not actually formed yet, but yes, I'm gonna go back over the comments, and whoever put number 1 here, we're gonna actually it's gonna take a minute to do, and we're kind of running out of time. So the other one is this. This is gonna be a very specific giveaway, so there may be only a handful of people in there. You have to have a channel. And I want to see you do something with this. And actually, you have to do a video. So I may not have any people that want this to do it, but once again, and I've actually sent one of these out. I don't know where it landed last. This is a Baldwin mortise lock that I took apart and put it in nice little baggies just to give away, with the faceplate and everything all bagged up. So you do have to make a video. Go ahead and put the number 5 in the comments right now if you have a channel, if you're willing to try to put together this Baldwin mortise lock if you don't already know how, or if you haven't gotten one from me before, I don't know how to do that. Basically, that's going to restrict a lot of you guys because it is going to be one of those videos. And the last time I said, this is a $250 lock, y'all. The last time I sent one of these out, it got passed around. Again, I don't remember who it landed with, but there is room in here as well, and I'm going to include a Baldwin cylinder. So once you get it all done, you can got to post a video. You don't have to like unbox it and do it at the same video. So you can practice if you want to practice putting it together and lay out your pieces before the video starts. That's fine, but I would like to see a video. Now, I can't enforce that rule because once it leaves my hands, it's gone. So if you're able to do all of those little qualifications, put number 5 in the comment, and I'll choose one of those. Jeff, you can just send me like $1,000, and that'll help pay for all this other stuff too. All right, I'm kind of scared to go back over the comments right now, but we are going to do just that. I actually have shoot. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 5 5 5 5 5 5. Oh, and you know, you can do private videos. It's not like I'm gonna like repost. Well, no, I want to see people see it. It's got to be a public video. I'm gonna put that enforcement on there too. Night Owl, I thought you already did this with the other one. Didn't you get the other one? I thought you did. I know it went to like, initially went to like Lock Butcher, who I hadn't seen him in a while, and then went to somebody else, and then I don't know who ended up getting it. And I mailed somebody else one of them too. Can't remember who it was, but I don't really have time to go over the comments except for the very end because I do have another question, y'all. We need I need help on this. This thing. At this point, I need assistance. Now I know Marks makes one of these. That's the only one I knew of offhand was Marks. This is a Wireways. A Wireways. So wow, I've got a lot of comment things to deal with here now. 1 2 3 4 5 7 8. Okay. 1 2 3 4. Okay, so we got 4 people willing to make a video. That's cool. Night Owl updated me on my mortise lock. Went to Tool People in Boston. I mean, as long as it's being utilized in the fashion that I would like to, where you do it and then take it apart and send it to the next person. Okay, a little fun puzzle. So I mean, it's cool. I don't want it back. I don't want any of this stuff back. So as long as it's somebody didn't get it and it's like me, or, you know, that I'm sure that happens a lot. Okay, five people. Tyler threw in a Mexican 5. All right, so we do have several ones that we got. It looks like what is that? 1 2 3. Night Owl, I am going to go ahead and announce. Actually, I'm going to be assigning you probably moderator to my channel. So since you're always on and always watching stuff like that and everything else. So if you would do me a favor right now, Night Owl, and get me an exact quantity on the number 1s that were in those comments. And while I'm dealing with this, if you want to look at the other pictures of the Wireway, this is the inside. Now the Marks one has no, they show a handle option. That looks like a dang faucet handle thing. I don't know if that's a rig or if that's supposed to look like that, because that is certainly not a spindle for any other type of actual lock handle. So yes, I found the Marks ones, and I found somebody that stocks them. What's the name of that company that stocks Crafts? Hold on, Craftsmaster Hardware. Craftsmaster Hardware is a good resource, but that is a swinging gate. That's actually on a Granger gate. Hey, good. Appreciate it. And I need to replace it. It looks like a regular mortise cylinder in there, but you know, it needs a handle, obviously. But it looks like a little regular mortise cylinder would fit up in there. And if we look really close, there's some kind of clip. That may be the clip that was holding in something. But obviously, until I physically go look at it, I won't know. So, I mean, March was the first thing I thought of. If you're trying to Google something, it's a wire mesh gate lock, or what do they call it? Wire mesh gate lock. Got 15. Thank you, Night Owl. 15 with the number 1. So we're gonna do something to come up with one. It's just literally gonna be 1 through 15, and one of you guys will. Good morning, Ken. Craftsmaster, yeah. Door wind. It does look like that's what it reminds me of, is a winder thing. And then we had 6 people with number 5. We had 4 initially, and then Lockpicking Gal jumped in. And hey, y'all are like me with that wire mesh gate lock. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, but that's what I do know. If y'all oh, look at that. I don't, y'all. This has been, we used to be a gun store literally 20 years ago, and we still get this stuff every month. I have a stack every 3 months. I give away a stack this tall of these freaking gun and ammo and fishing, and I'm just not into it. I get so many magazines, I don't want to go hunting. That's how bad it is. Here's another fun one I had this week. This was a D series. Y'all are like, oh my god, this is some of the cool stuff they used to do on doors that is mildly irritating, mildly entertaining. Both mildly entertaining and mildly irritating. Center of the doorknob. That is a beautiful D series, Schlage D series, and I actually, somebody has requested, one of my regular commenters has actually requested me do a D series video, and I've done one, but it, you know, I'll add it into the queue one day. And I actually have links, the extension links to still fix that. In fact, those extension links are sitting right, where's my finger? Where'd my finger go? They're sitting right there in that box, right there. There's a bunch of, this is hard to do. Right there. There's a bunch of extension links for that. Luckily, what had happened was the door had gotten so hard to close. And if y'all are familiar with Schlage D series, then you know how it tightens down with that little rosette on the back. And the door had gotten hard to close because the hinges had, you know, separated. Same old deal with doors not closing. Caused it to get loose, and as it loosened, it went forward, which disengaged the teeth from the latch, so they couldn't get the door to open at all. All I had to do was pull it and engage the teeth of the latch again. But I took it all apart, cleaned it, did all that because it's an elderly customer. So, but yeah, beautiful door. And literally, you're sitting there thinking, well, that's a nice front door. Nope, that's the back door. That's the back door. You would never see that. You would never know that was on this house unless you, and then look at the little deadbolt. Yeah, it's a shame they never did center of the door deadbolts. That would have looked good right in line with it, but well, I always hated 5-inch back sets. I mean, they do make a 5-inch back set deadbolt latch, or they did make the deadbolt latch, but they just sucked. Let us see. We have not had. It's slow today. I'm gonna go ahead and figure out the best way. I meant to bring a dice or something with me. We had 15 entries. And, I know how to do it. I've got something actually prepared for another video. If y'all will give me just 1 second, I will go maybe grab it. Let me go look for it. It's actually got numbers. Numbers on it already. Be able to do this. However, I don't know what I did with it. Have a draw. Hold on. I did not come into this prepared drawing. But before I left the house, I actually had thought to myself, hey self, bring my D&D dice, because that would have been perfect. I don't have any gaming dice. Look back on the comments. I'm going to think where that is. Dang. That irritates me because I know there are some numbered right here. Hold on. They're around here somewhere. Oh, I found them. I knew I'd seen them lately. Sweet. Sweet. That was awesome, Jason. So what these are numbered cams. Numbered 1 through like 20 something. So obviously if we draw something over number 15 first, I'll just keep drawing until we get one between 1 and 15. Yeah, it is a pretty door. A hobbit door. Yeah, the knob's active. I've got a center of the doorknob on mine. I know. Same way mine is over here. I'm actually going to move the camera for that. That's a dummy on the left. It's actually the door. Along with all my other knobs. Every once a year I get a hair up my to add knobs. But I kind of started screwing up the pattern of them, so gave up. But I do have some long deadbolt links. Oops. I was going to do a deadbolt too for that door. That wireway used a nut that screwed on the back. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just going to go look at that wireway lock. I built a D-series latch, 84 inches was what I got up to with my extensions. Hey, Logmania, what's up? Hey, Danger Zone Ken. Sorry if I missed any of you guys join in. I had so many comments running and all that. I know some of you guys come in and I didn't say hey to y'all, so appreciate all the new people who have joined mid-stream here. No, random number generators are stupid. No, they're stupid. Because I've got a bag with numbered things on it, right? That's a random 80 with a very wide door. These were actually intended to be one of these. And I was going to build a whole bunch of, this is a rosette, what I call the wheel, rosette wheel. This is not the number, but I'm just showing you. I'm actually going to hide that. But yeah, basically 2 rosettes screwed onto a riveted together thingamajigger. So my intent with these was for a giveaway in the past, like a year and a half ago when I made all these. Let me tell you, hand riveting that many sucks. I had intended to take these out somewhere and roll them all down a hill until I realized it was wildly dangerous to have a half a pound of brass rolling down a hill. So I discontinued that thought until I can find a safe area to do so. So that was before I brought out the better idea. Yes, better idea. All right, so now we don't have a lot of 7-foot doors. This, y'all, is for that random one. You're going to, gonna let Night Owl go back over that. You ready to do this once I pull the number and you can figure it out, Night Owl? I made the mistake of looking at the bag, and I don't want to consider it like, literally, that's why I'm not going to handle this, so I don't want anybody to be like, it's Jason's fault, I didn't win. Thumb down. There's nothing like getting a good video up with a bunch of thumb downs than your video winner announcements. Here we go. All right, and pulled one out right out of the middle, and it is number 23. That does not count, does it? 23 does not count. All right, here we go again. Okay, what's this one? That is, I want to say that's number 15. That would have been the last person who commented with the number 1. That's a 15. I'm gonna. It only be a 15, even though it's messily written because I don't have. I've got a 24, and I think my 2 would be better. So whoever number 15 is, you win the random giveaway one. I'm gonna double check if it's 25. Oh, it's not 25. I didn't have 21, 24. 22. My 2s are definitely more distinct, so it's definitely number 15, y'all. Congratulations, number 15. Yeah, here's the 25, just for reference. So it's definitely number 15. Congratulations to whoever won that random box. Not even still looking yet because, well, that's gonna take a minute, isn't it? I guess we'll do a random number generator online for the 1 through 5. Or 1 through 6 or 7. Let's see, random. That one's more boring. Random number generator. Minimum, maximum is 5. Alright, so we can jump over here and go watch it. Wait, there was more than 5, right? Hold on, let's go back. We have it's not 51. I didn't have 51 things in there. How many do we have? Do we have 7 people on the number 5? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 for lockpicking gal, 6 for Tyler. Oh, dang it, didn't have the video thing. All right, so we had 6, looks like. All right, 6 for the 6 in for the, okay, thanks, Wes. Yeah, and y'all, Wes is probably going to be a moderator soon, too, so he'll get a nice little funny color on his name. Who won? Hey, Andrew Pember, congratulations. Andrew, that sounds like a somebody who does not, either recent, or I didn't see him in here, but I don't know if you're a regular subscriber or new subscriber, whatever the case is, congratulations on that one. And we had 6 total, so random number generator, we can actually bounce over here to me watching. So we got to change that to 6, right? 6. All right, and this is so lame. I hate random number generators, man. Number 1. Number 1, congratulations. It would have been much more fun to you know, do that with it. Random number generators suck. Congratulations, number 1. Whoever posted first on that one, you get the opportunity to try to put a Baldwin Mortiselect together. I'm going to send a Baldwin cylinder with it. If you have let's see who it was first. Who was it? Fred won it. Fred won it. Yay, Fred. All right. So again, you can always, as with the other one, Fred, if you get it together, you learn it, and you have actually, if you don't, you can keep it if you want. That's up to you entirely. You can send it on as your own challenge block. That's entirely up to you. Whatever you want to do with it, I don't care. But I will throw in a Baldwin cylinder in case you do want to keep it and actually maybe mount it or something. That's entirely up to you. That'd be kind of cool to do. So. Could have seen how many you got thrown into a bucket over my shoulder. Yeah. It's just dangerous to do. I realized how badly dangerous that was. We did not have to use our B-Rat back at all. That is so awesome, but that is actually not awesome for the cash drawer today. Funny though, I had like 4 people right before the whole credit card issue popped up. I had like 4 people right in the shop, and then it just, that works well for the stream, right, y'all? It's 12:10. So once again, I'd like to go back and apologize. I'm going to go back quickly over all the comments. Just in case, I mean, the comments upload for sure, but I'm going to go ahead and write this down. Both of you guys, please send me an email with your address to selockandkey@gmail.com. It's selockand spelled out key@gmail.com. Put your shipping address in there so that I can get this en route. It will get out with chefs sometime. I'm guessing maybe mid next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at some point, I'll get it out. All 3 packages. And I'd like to thank all my subscribers again who deal with watching advertising. This is what pays for that shipping, the advertising that you guys all watch. Sorry if you did not win on this one, but I do try to do other giveaways during various times. So as always, watch out for those. And I usually kind of hide my giveaway, like my straight up giveaways, in a video, so it's not like they're not there. I don't like posting giveaway because that pulls everybody who half of them don't have any interest in it. I want to see this stuff get used. I want to see this stuff get appreciated. So that's why I do it during this live. I wanted to use this to thank you guys who always join in the live, who help out. Night Owl especially, and Wes, and a few others who are always here. Rune is always here. Appreciate that. And I know it's late for Rune. And Schwa, really late for Schwa. So I appreciate my California guys tuning in. I hadn't seen King Street in a while. I don't know. I don't know if I made King Street mad about something, but I hadn't seen him in a while. I hope he's okay. I may have to tweet him. I don't know if I made him mad or not. So I did not have any lost locks this week, y'all. I have the little video ready to go, but I had some latches break. It's just a couple of latches that I had to force open. It is still snowing outside, but 8,004 degrees. So, but it is, again, like I said, the advertising that you guys are forced to watch, me putting them on videos. I do try to do the skippable sometimes, but on some videos. Speaking of, I forgot the free. The whole point of this video, the free part of the video. So yeah, my last video, poker tool video, for my videos is like almost 1,000 views in a few days of being up. YouTube's so funny. That one just exploded, so weird. So yes, I'm going to tell every video I do from now on free. This is a free live, y'all. Y'all do not have to pay a dime. You may have to watch, a thing, but that enables me to give away some of this stuff. So the winners there, appreciate you, y'all. Congratulations on that, the 2 of y'all. I'm going to go back over the comments right at the end of this, but I appreciate it. I locked the door. No, I didn't lock the door. It's open. It's just so hot, and nobody around in Mississippi wants to get out. So I'm going to run back over the comments before we kind of go off. Check out that red key on the display board. It's not actual. It's a Christmas ornament. Ew, pretty Christmas ornament. These are actual keys, but it's fake. Fake key. All right, Jeff, I didn't see you pop in. Jeff Grant, Brian, I don't know if I said this to any of y'all. If I missed you guys again, as I was saying, I'm sorry because I got all bamboozled with the beginning of the video. So yeah, you guys the 2 of you guys who won, definitely send me your address so I can get that ready to go out next week. That is Kim's job. So it will leave her happy little hands after she gets it out. Hey, Danger Zone. Hey, well, guys, I appreciate it. scrolling back over the comments one last time, just in case I missed anybody. Dire snow, yeah. Yes, you can even replay this for later free. So everybody, I assumed it was a giveaway. Yes, please hit that like button. Thank you, Tim. And yeah, y'all have a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. I don't really have any ideas on videos. I'm still working on several projects. They're just taking way longer than expected. I got an unboxing, like I said. As soon as I get done with this, I'm going to finalize that unboxing video. So shortly after this, I'll have an unboxing up just with some of the crap. But literally, it's all key coils. It's just a whole box of key coils. So if you want to watch that, as always, it'll be up there for you guys to watch. In the meantime, congrats again to all the winners. Thank you, true heartfelt thank you to all you guys who hang out with the live feeds and like and comment and are subscribed to our channel. As always, we appreciate it, and we'll catch you next video.